We've all been there. You're waiting for the perfect retest of an order block. You enter the trade feeling confident, and then bam, the market flips, breaks the zone, and smashes right into your stop loss. Sound familiar? What if I tell you you can actually benefit from this situation and catch a profitable trade? Today, we'll look at breaker blocks and our new free indicator that takes them to the next level. If you're new to breaker blocks or trading in general, let's quickly go over what a breaker block is and how you can trade it. A breaker block forms when an order block, which represents a significant level of buying or selling pressure, gets broken. Imagine you've spotted a bullish order block. The price rockets up with strong buying pressure, but eventually the price becomes overvalued, and instead of continuing upward, it crashes back down through the order block. At that point, the order block flips into a breaker block. This is where things get interesting, because now the characteristics of that zone have flipped. What was once a zone of buying interest has turned into a zone of selling pressure. Here's a classic example of a short trade using a breaker block. A bullish order block forms, but the price breaks it and it becomes a breaker block. Now, what we want to do is wait for the price to retest that breaker block. Once it does, we look for confirmation, maybe a bearish change of character or bearish candlestick patterns. Once we have that confirmation, we can enter a short trade. Set our stop loss a little above the breaker block and aim for recent lows as your take profit target. For a long trade, it's the same idea, but in reverse. A bearish order block gets broken, flips into a breaker block, and now we wait for the price to retest that zone. Once it does, look for signs of bullish momentum, such as a change of character or strong bullish candles. Enter the trade, set the stop loss just below the breaker block, and target recent highs for your take profit. Breaker blocks are fundamental in daily trading. They give us clear zones where the price is likely to react, either for a reversal or continuation. But the problem is, spotting these zones can take time. Sometimes, by the time you've drawn out all the order blocks and potential breaker blocks, you've already missed the move. And that's exactly why we created our free multi-time frame breaker block indicator, to make your life easier by automatically printing these zones on your charts. No more manual drawing, no more second guessing. The indicator does all the heavy lifting for you, and the best part is that you can customize it to suit your strategy. So how does this indicator work? It prints breaker blocks in real time across any time frame you like. You can adjust the settings to show more or fewer blocks depending on your trading style. Want to only focus on breaker blocks from the daily or 4-hour time frame, but still want to enter on the 15-minute chart? No problem. You can fine-tune the indicator to do just that. You can also adjust the color schemes to make the zones stand out in your chart, so you never miss an opportunity. Let's walk through a real-life example of how this works. Right now we are on the gold chart. Using the 15-minute time frame, the indicator has printed a gray zone, which represents an order block. As the price breaks through the zone, it changes color to purple, indicating it has now become a breaker block. What do we do next? We are waiting for a retest. Once the price comes back to the breaker block and we see some confirmation, maybe a bearish engulfing candle or a change of character, we enter the trade. In this case, everything played out perfectly and we hit our target. Whether you're trading stocks, Forex, or crypto, breaker blocks are a critical tool in your trading arsenal. They help you identify high probability zones for reversals or continuations. But what makes this indicator truly powerful is how it simplifies the process. You don't have to waste time manually drawing zones or wondering if you've spotted the right order block. The indicator automatically does all that for you and across multiple time frames. And the best part, you can pair this tool with your existing strategies. For example, you might already use support and resistance zones or supply and demand levels in your trading. The breaker block indicator can work alongside these tools, providing an extra layer of confirmation. Waiting for a retest of a breaker block within a larger supply zone, for instance, can increase the probability of your trade working out. If you're tired of missing out on trades because you couldn't spot a breaker block in time, or if you want to streamline your analysis, you need to try this indicator. It's free, it's easy to use, and it'll save you countless hours of manual chart work. Head over to TradingView and search for the multi-time frame breaker block indicator today. It's completely free and designed to fit any trading strategy. So what are you waiting for? Stop guessing and start trading smarter with our free breaker blocks indicator. You'll never look at the markets the same way again. Leave a thumbs up if you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button, and let us know in the comments if you've tried the indicator or if you have any questions. See you in the next video.